And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to this cutscene that always shows up when I don't want it to. No, welcome to Mega Man 11. Hopefully today I will actually beat it, because that will be very nice. Well, I mean, I should be able to. There are only 3 levels remaining. So, I mean, the only way I couldn't beat it is if I somehow take more than an hour in each level, which will be worrying. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I don't know. I don't remember how hard these levels were, but hopefully not too hard. I don't know. Anything is possible. You. Guess I should kill those guys next time. Also, how is it going, Blue? I am here hoping that this is not gonna take too long, but I don't know. I don't remember specifically how bad the boss rush was. Hopefully not too bad. Mostly because I think that there are gonna be some robot masters like in Pac-Man that are gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. For starters. That's gonna be a problem. But I don't know. I also wish I remember the other wily robot masters, but robot masters, wily bosses. No robot masters. Now, there is a curious thing that for some reason in this game the robot masters are made by by Dr. Light, you know. And in Mega Man 9, when the robot masters were made by Dr. Light, basically what happened is that they appear with Dr. Sly logos, but in this game they appear with Dr. Wily's logo. It doesn't seem like they want to be consistent with that. By they I mean Capcom. Fuck. I mean, I could do this, but I will need a checkpoint. Did I even get a checkpoint? Fuck me. I forgot about. Well, that's a complete waste of Tundra. That actually is not a checkpoint. This is the beginning of the stage, by the way. Damn, that's very stupid. No checkpoint until that point? Alright. If that's how you want it... Damn. Very stupid, but you know. Nothing new. No checkpoint. I didn't want the checkpoint anyways, you know. Checkpoints are unnecessary. Just don't get hit and you don't need checkpoints. Right? Don't get hit and also don't fall. Wait, are you for real? Oh. At least they respawn. I still took a lot of damage here though. I might need to reset. Because already having less than half health is not a good signal. So I might need to reset. Again, because of the checkpoint being so bad. I still can't believe that the checkpoint here is so bad. I think that in normal mode you have more checkpoints, but I'm not sure how many more. Like, I don't think the difference is like that gigantic. But maybe it is. See, like right there, in that screen there should have been a checkpoint. But for some reason there isn't. I just don't feel like putting a checkpoint there. And I guess that's okay. It's what they want. It's still ridiculous. guys are the biggest offenders. The shield bitches. I want to at least see where the Chua. Fuck. I really need to use the Tundra for everything here. Because those guys with a shield, if you don't use Tundra, you're not going to kill them. I mean, you can use fire, but realistically, of all the weapons you have, this one is not gonna do much. Like, you're gonna bounce off of them. This one is the other one that could be useful, but still not very useful if you're surrounded. This one is worthless. This one is also worthless. I guess this one could be useful. I don't know. This one is not useful, and I don't think this one is useful either. So it's basically Tundra Man, but obviously using a weapon like that has its limits, right? Would be nice if you could use Tundra Man exclusively for the rest of the game, but that's not the way it works. There is a limit for a reason. Obviously. Okay. Tundra or no Tundra, I almost got killed. But no, I think I need to do it with Tundra. At least if I can get past all that barrage of assholes. I don't think there are many more that appear later. And if there are, I guess I can switch weapon. But it really seems like that whole section you are meant to use the Tundra Man weapon. It really seems like it. This I believe that to be the case. I think that it's so hard to dodge that attack. I also remember that there are a lot of those weird statue-looking things later, which are a problem. Like in 1 in fact, you get you are chased by one of those machines. And that thing is in the way, so you gotta kill it very quickly. Okay, by doing this, I can kill these guys, right? Yeah. But I'm out of Tundra, so if they appear later, I cannot rely on that, but at least you get a checkpoint here. So I guess you get something out of it. You get more of these little guys, that in this case, they actually help me. A little bit. There are more of these guys. Well, if there's only one of them, at least dealing with them is not that bad. It's still annoying. Okay, it's pretty clear that Tundra Man weapon is the best one in the whole game. There is no doubt about it. Being able to just kill every enemy just because it's very useful. I think that chase sequence might be... I think it's the last... Well, at least I hope it's the last screen in the stage, but I don't know. I still haven't been able to see the boss. Like, I have no idea how the boss even looks like. That's a little bit worrying, you know? Like, at this point I should at least know what I'm up against. I wonder if it references one of the old bosses, just like the Yellow Devil was in the previous stage, or if it's a completely new one. Oh, that's bad. Damn it. Yeah, this might be a problem. Oh. that thing is gone, which is bad. At least the ladder is here, but... Well, and there is a checkpoint as well, but no, that's not the last screen. That's a problem. Well, this stage is quite long. Oh, I remember I died here. How do I even deal with this guy, though? I guess I can use Torch. Torch works pretty well. What else? Another one? Right. I need to select it here because I have no idea where Torch is by just switching normally. If it's just these guys, it shouldn't be a problem. As long as I use Torchman, those guys are not an issue. Oh, this is an issue though. This is an issue because I cannot get hit even once. Wait, let me do this right. Okay, that works. Damn, this shit never... Oh, really? This shit truly never ends. Oof. It never ends. It just keeps going. What is this bullshit? Come on. Oh, maybe he's not attacking because I'm not in his field of vision. Whatever. Damn, finally. Holy shit. This stage is super long. Well, at least I have an extra life to deal with this boss, but I don't even know what this boss is. So we have 5 platforms. Okay. That lasted pretty long, but I mean, that's more or less what I expected. Alright. What's important is now, so he rotates like that. Problem is gonna be learning the pattern. I'm assuming he becomes vulnerable when he opens that ball. It seems a little bit hard to dodge if he shoots right in the middle. I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, you're supposed to open that shit. Okay, that looks dangerous. The question is, what's his weakness? Because if I do this only with the Mega Buster, I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, that was interesting. I guess I need to start testing weakness. Hopefully it's not Tundraman, because it's the only one I cannot use. But it could be anything. Well, anything except for the electricity one. That one cannot be. It will be impossible to hit him. Aside from that, I think it could be anything else, right? Let's see. Okay, this one cannot be, actually. It's impossible to hit him with this. So, these two cannot be, both the Block Dropper and the Scramble Thunder. I don't think Tundra is either, just because of how it works. The rest, I feel it could be any of them. Realistically, I am inclined to think that it's the Pile Driver, but I don't know. I really am not sure. I guess I will be testing one by one. Well, the issue is that regardless of what weapon it is, I will have to use it when he becomes vulnerable. So otherwise I will be wasting it, obviously. So that's an issue. Well, at least you can switch by pausing. You can just pause And that's the end of that. You pause switch the weapon and that's it. Nothing else needed. Fortunately, I really don't like how absurdly long this stage is. This stage is just way too long. Like, even the previous stage wasn't this long. This one goes a little bit overboard. Just a little bit. Thing about Tundraman weapon is that it's right there. Like, you need to switch only once and you get it. It's beautiful. It's a shame that it doesn't have more charges, but it's understandable. It will be completely broken otherwise. Now the real question is if I can reach the boss without dying once. That would be very nice. It would be very nice, but such a long stage, the chances of messing up are big. Fine. Perfect. Perfect execution. Nice, and this guy is dead too. Beautiful. Another one of these. Alright. That was a very clean section. Hey Colo, how is it going? Yeah, it's Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 in a very hard difficulty though, but that's fine. It's a matter of learning. Oh yeah, this guy and Torchman. But on the right side I shouldn't even switch out here, since there are 3 of these guys in a row. Just use this and that's the end of that. This part is... I messed that up. You're supposed to wait here. Well, you can also charge the Mega Buster. Oh yeah, and this is... You're supposed to use the speed gear here. Well, I don't know if you're supposed. It's like the most logical choice. Here comes the sniper show. Got him. Music feels kinda like a downgrade. And I'm not very fond of the music in Mega Man 11, no. I mean, it's not bad to listen to it casually, but it's a Mega Man game, so it's kinda disappointing by default. But it's alright, because it doesn't live up to the previous ones. But it's the way it is. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to start seeing what weaknesses this guy might have. It would be interesting if it was this one. Well, okay, no, that's not a weakness though. It deals so much damage that it looks like a weakness, but I don't think it is. Okay, what else? This thing. No, the rubber ball. I don't think it is, right? It didn't look like it. No, I don't think so. It most likely is the pile driver. If I gotta guess, it's the pile driver. Problem is that good luck trying to hit him with that. It's very hard. You need to be very accurate. You love the music? It personally is not my thing, but that's fine. Also, I feel like this boss, maybe I don't even need a weakness, because you can just use speed gears and spam him and he gets vulnerable. Oh, not even speed gear, I guess. The real problem is when he starts spamming those bullets, they are a little bit hard to see. I wish he didn't have so many iframes. What a bad jump. But yeah, maybe I don't even need weakness at all. The problem is when he starts using the power gear here, that you actually need to dodge. But that's actually not that hard, to be honest. Oh, he does it again. Ah, that's a shame. It was a bad land. They aren't in the same group. I mean, I know that they aren't in the same group, but this is music that... I don't know. Like, it's background music, obviously, that's the point, but... When I say background music, I mean that it's music that I just cannot find memorable, right? Like, it's music that it's only there to have something in the background instead of something that can even stand on its own, you know. Obviously, it's not like it needs to stand on its own, but all of the previous Mega Man games have been able to do that, so I think that's the issue. Okay. Beautiful. Does he have anything else aside from this shit? You're gonna... Him. He didn't even get to use all of his attacks. And I beat him perfectly as well. Him. I guess this guy wasn't as scary as he looked at the beginning. Well, that's pretty nice. That looks long. All of them? What you mean all of the songs in this game? I don't know, cause I don't really feel anything when I hear them, you know? It's like they are there. Wait, I already got a boss? Wait, is this the boss rush? Wait, we already get the boss rush here, really? But I have no lives left, so it's probably better to just get destroyed. By... Yeah, sure, by Blockman, that's fine. Who cares? Hey, come on, Blockman. Damn, he's not... Right. He doesn't try to attack because I'm not attacking. So if I don't attack, he just runs around like an idiot. Oh, you say all of the Mega Man games? I mean, yeah. All of the previous Mega Man games, I feel like they have at least one song that stands out. To me, at least. Might be able to finish this a lot earlier than I expected, because if this is the boss rush, that means that there is this and then there is the final boss, right? I mean, I might take a while to do this boss rush, but I kinda doubt it. Another thing is, well, I need to fight Impact Man first. Is this Impact Man? That's not Impact Man. I mean, this is the easiest boss to fight, come on. Alright, whatever. Wait, he doesn't really... He doesn't get... Oh, wait a second. I'm also not gonna get heal in this boss rush. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. There is absolutely no heal possible in this boss rush. That's gonna be a problem. That really is gonna be a problem. I like the way that he doesn't give a shit about a single projectile. Very well done, boss. Very, very well done. Well, see, this guy has a problem. That is that I feel like he gets harder when you use the weakness. Because the weakness makes him spawn all this bullshit. And sometimes, I feel like the worst part a lot of times is the iframes of the bosses. Like sometimes it's not easy to just see what's the iframes they have. And sometimes you attack this fucking asshole. I was able to kill this guy without getting hit, but I don't think I can manage to do that now. This guy is such an asshole. Oh, I messed that up. Doing this pattern without power. I will say that it's impossible to dodge that pattern without speed gear. Because like you need to slide and jump immediately. It's very hard. And I wonder if I can use this thing. Yeah, I can use it here. It's just that he doesn't care about hit stun or anything like that. But yeah, you can use it there. Alright. Very nice. Problem is that judging by this thing down here, there's gonna be a boss after this. That's not very nice. Is this the electric guy? That's not the electric guy. Alright. The bomb is here. How is this even gonna work? Because this guy turns into this. Does he just get killed here or what? Well, the problem is that I fucked up my... I mean, that should happen. No, as you can see, I don't even think you can deal with him that fast. Because you might run out of power before you can even do anything there. That's because he fully heals after he transforms, and I don't think there is a way to kill him before he transforms, though I kinda wanna test that. But because I think that when it comes to boss fight, the game has a lot of like scripted things, right? Scripted in the sense that if the game doesn't want you to shoot the boss, you won't shoot the boss. So there is a lot of iframes bullshit going on. Yeah, as you can see, while he transforms, you cannot damage him. Well, that's a waste. Let me try that again. But yeah, that's the issue. Like, I don't... Well, it takes 2 hits to make him transform. And I will assume it probably takes 3 or 4 to make him go to the other phase. But the issue will be that... Well, the last phase is not really hard. You don't really need the weakness on the last phase, but... it's still annoying, really. You need to wait until that shit gets turned on, and I messed up. I completely messed up because I ran out of gear. So on the right side... Okay, well, right now I run out of shit. But on the right side... You sack of shit. Alright. Yeah, the man's smashing, but it didn't work. Okay. I want to see the electric guy. Yeah, this guy. Because this guy's weakness is bounce ball, and bounce ball is a weapon that you don't think of, like you should use, because there is so much bullshit in the screen, right? Is this really... I mean, it clearly is his weakness, because there wouldn't be any other weakness, but it barely looks like it. But yeah, I will assume it is. Logman should play Street Fighter 5 rank. It should, yeah. I mean, with the beautifully crafted rollback netcode that thing has. Well, I shouldn't say in quotation mark, because it is rollback netcode. It's just rollback netcode of the shittiest caliber. It's the way it is. Well, another good thing is that these balloons can actually get rid of the electricity on the screen. A sensitive topic. I wouldn't say sensitive, because no one here will even think of defending Street Fighter 5. It will be sensitive if someone, you know, actually care here about that game. Thankfully that's not the case though. This deals a lot of damage, I gotta say. The problem is that he also deals a lot of damage. You like it? Sure. To play Giff and Sakura? Him. It's not invulnerable during that. It looks like it, but it isn't. I need to find a way to reduce the insane amount of damage that I'm receiving. Because there is no healing in between, so... really need to do something about that. It's gonna be hard. He jumped into it. Yeah, it tends to happen. Especially for a power that happens on the ground. See, that's the issue. I probably here... like, that's the thing. I need to start planning well how I'm gonna fight. Because in most... well, in pretty much every single Mega Man game, what you're supposed to do is do it as fast as you can. That's the way you avoid receiving damage. Problem is that this Mega Man game likes doing everything backwards, and one of those things is basically giving the bosses an insane and stupid amount of iframes. So you can't just do it as fast as you want. You need to do it in a smart way, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of because it's a boss rush, you know. Alright, so here basically, instead of trying to hit him during this, I should just dodge this. As much as I don't want to, it's whatever. It's not that hard to dodge anyways. And then start damaging him again like this. And that's it. He got killed without damaging me once. So at least the strategy against Acid Man is very straightforward and very easy as well. But there are some of these that are not. I kind of want to try Blockman again, because this guy, like at some point I need, like I cannot do much with his weakness. I need to switch to Mega Buster, which is a problem. What I do know is that I need to wait when he transforms for that light to get lit. There. Otherwise it just doesn't work. Alright, he got fucked. Wait, I might be able to win here actually. Yeah, exactly, okay. So that's good to know. You can actually obliterate this guy only using his weakness. And you also didn't get hit there. I'm doing well, yeah, but there is still a couple of bosses that are a problem. Torchman doesn't care about his weakness. He keeps attacking like you are not doing anything, right? And then Impact Man is an absolute asshole. So those two are the problem. If I can deal with those two, the rest shouldn't be that big of a deal, but those two are a problem. I also need to practice against guys like this, because see, for example, this guy, like, it's too scrambly the way he fights. Like, it's very easy to just not be ready for counter attacks. Not to mention that he also gets weak, he gets iframes whenever he wants to. So that way it happened fast, but Genshin Impact Man, that will be nice. Who was this? Oh yeah, okay, this guy is also free. Probably should try harder to actually dodge. Get on. What kind of scream is that? Boss will be boring only because you don't spice it up. Oh, speaking of spicing up, that guy Blastman is also gonna be an asshole. Him. This is not gonna be easy. Who is this? Okay, well, this is the right weakness for this guy. I guess it's the bosses on the right that are an issue. The ones on the left seem more or less straightforward, but these guys are just a pain. Got him. Oh, that went better than I expected, honestly. I'm basically leaving the hardest ones for last, which is a bad idea. I mean, I'm not doing it on purpose. Who was Impact Man? Was he this one? Ah, fuck me. I think here it's better to let myself get healed, because even if I switch to Tundraman here, this guy is probably gonna kill me before I can even finish him off. So, not a good idea, but now that I'm full health, I will try to kill him. I just don't know how to avoid damage from this guy. Like, he just doesn't care about anything. Especially that shitty ass dive kick. That dive kick he has is so bullshit. I feel like it's just very hard to not get hit. It's just very hard. So the last ones are Blastman and Impactman. Okay, what I need to remember is that I need to do these two bosses first. This guy and this guy. I need to remember that. At least you keep the shield after the... Asshole. When he does that. He should be dead here though, yeah. I'm one hit away from death. Alright. And the last one is Blastman. This guy though, I'm not gonna try to kill him here because I'm about to die. Ore no Makeda, yeah. He says I lost. Or... I'm a bitch. You can also translate it to that. He says I lost. And yeah, indeed he lost. Alright, this guy is gonna be a problem though. He has iframes up the ass. He doesn't care about playing fair. So maybe I need to go against this guy first. Like this guy, there is no fairness in this fight. I mean, I understand that I'm using his weakness, but it's still ridiculous that he gets as many iframes as he wants. Oh, that's bad. I still got his ass. But the problem is that right now there's probably gonna be a boss. Like, right, that's most likely a boss. And if that's a boss, I will need to learn it very quickly. Which is a problem, obviously. Oh nice, it's not a boss. This is one of those Mega Man games where you just continue to the next stage after the boss rush. And that's very generous of you, game. I wasn't expecting such generosity coming from you. But hey, we got him. That's the same thing that happens in Mega Man 3, right? Is it? No, it's... Is it Mega Man 3 or is it not Mega Man 3? Yeah, it is Mega Man 3, right? That you beat the boss rush and you go to the next stage. I'm pretty sure it is Mega Man 3. Well, I think there is also another Mega Man game like that. Mega Man 3 is not the only one, but... Wait, this is a regular stage? Regular stage and then the final boss? Is that how it works? Well, maybe this is the final boss after this elevator. It most likely is. Let's find out. Maybe not. You saying Ore no Makeda made me remember how there are so many phrases in Japanese that it's better to not know what they mean. Because once you know what they mean, you realize just how stupid they are, you know. Why would... Oh, wait, you get a heal? Really? Is this a full heal? Yeah, it is. Damn. Alright. Shoot, that's pretty generous of the game, getting a full heal right at the end. Not like it's gonna be very useful here. Alright. Oh, I think I remember the final boss theme of this game. It was a little bit weird. Were you supposed to mount... I think you were supposed to mount these missiles? Or were you not? Yeah, you were. This is mostly intended for speed gear, obviously. And then you slide there. Japanese is cringy. Well, you could say that, but that's because you are not Japanese. You're viewing it through a Gaishin lenses, just as I am. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think here you need to use the speed gear to make it easier on you. But that's fine. Alright. This shouldn't take too long. This really shouldn't be that hard to do. I mean, what takes the longest here is just going to the... to the boss itself. That's truly what takes the longest. It's like how some Spanish countries speak. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like other Spanish dialects are a little bit weird, and obviously our dialect is probably the weirdest one for other Spanish speakers, but yeah, that is probably how it is. Oh, here you can just jump down. So once you use that full recovery, you cannot use it again. So at the same time, why would you want to use it when you're already completely full, right? Vidogia. I also could try finding his weakness. Do I need it, is the question. Well, I don't think I need it, but it will definitely make things easier. Oh, I thought he was doing the vertical ones. Obviously, as you will expect, after this phase comes another one. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be over just yet, because it won't. That's hard to hit. I wonder what will be the weakness here, because see, in a situations like this, most of these weapons are worthless. Like, basically... Well, I doubt that this one will do it. Well, it does something, actually. That's more than I expected it was gonna do. What about this one? That one seems very useless because it doesn't even bounce properly. I guess it will be this as well. Oh, you can... Wait, you could shoot that all this time, really? But yeah, this thing... Okay, so he's weak to acid. But obviously, as I say, there is another phase. Which is the Wily Capsule, of course. Maybe this one is weak to bombs. Well, that dealt damage, but I don't think that that's what I will consider weak, particularly. At least I know that the first phase, well, I think it's weak to acid. Seems to be that way. Wait, did I do that too fast? I don't know if cutscenes take away time from the acid shield. But another problem is... Oh, the problem here... Okay, no, never mind. So the acid shield doesn't do... well, the acid barrier, whatever. Doesn't do anything when he's inside the robot. Only when he, like, opens the door. I wonder what's the weakness of this thing. Not the pile driver. This? No, not that either. That wouldn't make any sense. This one? No way. The blast? Yeah, okay, he's actually weak to the blast. That's good to know. So first weak to blast, then weak to acid, and then weak to, well, I don't know, to something. What that something is a mystery. So here basically you can shoot this thing down. Those legs, well, legs, they are wheels. You get the point. So it seems easier because I think that I knocked it out in one hit with the acid. So I think it's better to just do that. Yeah, probably. Alright. Good to know. The real challenge will be the Wily Capsule. Well, right now this will be a challenge because I don't have enough charges to fight back. I can just reload, I guess. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It's so easy to miss with the Mega Buster because of that dumb ceiling. Well, not to mention that the damage is absolutely garbage. Damage is really bad. Oh, it could be worse. Alright, I got that. So here you pick the barrier, power it up, make that shit go down, and then just hit him. And here, I don't know. It could be any weapon. I mean, I could also just try to kill him with the Mega Buster, you know. So might as well see if the acid does anything. Probably no. I mean, it will be weird if it did anything. Wait, he has those two attacks only, or does he have something else? Oh, okay, he has more. Oh, that's interesting. You use this thing. Ah, really? At least he can get hit during that. Also has a speed. It's a little bit hard to dodge. This one seems very trivial for the most part. I mean, you just use the speed and that's it. Problem is this one. This is clearly the hardest attack he has. He really likes to activate the gears now. I don't know why I'm missing so much though. I'm hitting the hammers quite a lot. Oh, and he combined both now? Yes, he did. Those are aim dives. So the angle is the most important thing there. Damn. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Well, that's okay. I mean, I still haven't tried using the weakness there. Now that I know the patterns more or less, I will try to figure out which one it is. I think it's safe to discard the previous ones. Like, it's not gonna be either the acid or the explosion. So if it's not those, I mean, the electricity also cannot be the weakness, because he's not gonna get hit by it. Like, even if it was the weakness, it will be worthless as a weakness. Then you have the Tundra. I feel like the Tundra will be too easy if that was the weakness. I didn't try the bounce, the bounce man weapon. It could be that. What else could it be? Torchman? Oh, the pile driver. Yeah, I guess it's one of these two. Probably. If I had to bet, it's most likely one of those two. Alright. Good to know. Well, the good thing is that the cutscene doesn't play again. They learned their lesson from Mega Man 8. It's nice that they learned their lesson from Mega Man 8 in general. I even tried to ride this thing when it's not even necessary. The good thing is that the acid barrier can just block the missiles like it's nothing. Alright. So let's try the torch. Well, the torch is not it. Let's see the pile driver. No, that's also not it. Tundra Storm is not it as suspected. Yeah. Wait, is it the block dropper? No, right? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it's not the block dropper, so... Well, it could be this. No. It's not the bounce ball. So, he has no weakness? I mean, I kinda doubt that it's the ones that I already use. Even if they were, I wouldn't want to waste them on this attempt that is already gonna go down. He has no weaknesses? Does he have no weaknesses on the capsule? Well, at least the fight doesn't look that hard. Outside of the speed gear thing he uses, the rest seems more or less standard. He just has to have a lot of health, but that's to be expected. Alright. Got that. Ah, that's bad. But it's okay. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's insane how quickly you can obliterate Wily Machine using weakness. But I don't know about the capsule. Assuming that in order to dodge that one, you have to destroy the gears that are targeted at you. I don't think you can dodge all 4 at the same time. Doesn't seem very possible at least. This attack is my problem. The rest of the attacks are not an issue, but that one is very hard. So I gotta say that the power gear attack that he has looks very dumb. Like, regardless of how easy it is or not, it just looks dumb. Wait, it's not aim. Or maybe it aims right at the end. It didn't look aim at least. Oh, I'm out of the blast. That's a problem. Well, I guess I could reload. But it's a little bit weird. Like, maybe it is not aim and it's just memory. I feel like staying still to find out might not be the smartest idea, you know? Staying still to find out might just not be the smartest thing to do. Probably. Just be ready with this thing. It's 3 hits, I think, of this bomb to make it work. Or, well, I wish it was 2, because if it's 3, the last attempt is basically worthless. Oh, well, okay. It's also worthless if you do that. Nice. Full health. But yeah, I guess it's just a matter of somehow dealing with that last attack. I also need to remember that I can use the speed gear for that last attack. But for that last attack and for every attack, really. Like that one too. When he does that. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's aim. No, it's not aim. It's pretty much static. It's a matter of memorization. Problem is hitting him. I guess without using speed gear, it's gonna be very hard to hit him. Ah, that hit me really. Here. That's basically like when he goes down vertically like that. It's your chance to hit him. I messed that up. I should have used the speed gear. I could also hit him there, I guess. The slide seems like the hardest one to dodge properly. I thought he was gonna go down. Like, the slide, I think my issue is that I'm using speed gear. Like, the slide is the only one where using speed gear seems to make the situation worse. I don't think this is gonna be enough to bring him down, is it? I don't think so. Exactly. Oh, well, it especially won't, God damn it, if I hit him during iframes. Problem is, how do you even figure out the iframes in that gigantic machine? Because, like, he's barely blinking or anything. There doesn't seem to be a clear indicator to when the iframes are active. It's whatever, though. What's important here is I need to deal with the capsule properly. Once I do that, it's game over. Literally, because that's when the game is over. So yeah. Need to do that. It would be nice if you could fall before this platform gets in the way. Well, I guess you will just fall into another platform, but I don't think that will be the case. I think that it's not like an endless cycle of platforms. I think that that's the first platform. There is not another one after that. Oh, I messed up. Because I cannot use the strong version of this shield. Using the strong version of this shield means that I cannot do much here. Yeah, I did mess that up. But on the right side I can try again, because I didn't use everything, right? No, I didn't. Alright. I guess while I wait for the iframes, it's a smart idea to not use the power gear. Okay. This one should be the attempt. As long as he doesn't abuse of speed gear too much, I should be able to deal with this guy. Nice miss. And really, are you really gonna do that? I'm missing in ways that I didn't think it was possible. And he's using speed gear, yes. The problem is that using speed gear as an answer doesn't seem that effective. I'm actually performing very badly right now. Like, I think I can only take one hit from the final patterns, if not less. Really? You have to... I don't believe it. Surprised he doesn't go for... So you can actually kill him before he activates the double gear. I didn't know that. That will be very useful. A shame that I use the speed gear too much, so I couldn't use it more. But it's okay. But sometimes it pisses me off when I cannot hit him. I really do wonder if he has a weakness. I mean, it could be the electricity for all you know. Just that it will be so hard to hit him, and you will also depend a lot on RNG. Because the only way you can hit him while he's flying around is if he is on the bottom, which is never guaranteed. Oh, there is actually another platform, but it's obviously faster regardless. Okay, let's try that again. We messed up again. The right side. No, it wasn't a problem. I didn't take damage, which is what's important. It's insane how useful the power-up version of the acid barrier is. As long as there is not an enemy that gets rid of it, that is. Beautiful. Say very... That's what I get for Sultan. Was about to say very good RNG so far, and then he decided to use the speed gear. Right. He didn't get the chance to use power gear. I think one more hit is enough to kill, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There you go. Got him! And I think that this might be my favorite part of the game. Like, using the speed gear to kneel. Like, that's such a creative writing. Well, he's right there. Why are you here, Light? How did you go through all those levels? How are you alive? A robot? We'll have to say a robot, you know. I feel like it is too late. After 11 games of the same stuff, it might be enough, you know. Yeah, he just escapes again. Yeah, you always strike again because everyone else seems to be an absolute moron. I'm surprised that Proto Man doesn't appear in this game, by the way. Or maybe he appears here, I don't remember, but I don't think he appears, does he?
OK だす。そんなことよりも早くここから脱出するだすよ。
ライト博士、急ぎましょう。
Yeah, I think Proto Man doesn't appear at all for some reason. It's weird because with all the nostalgia pandering that obviously the game has, Proto Man is not here. Can I move? No? He's at the beach below the joint? Damn, maybe. Well, that was Mega Man 11, and thanks for the raid, Draynod. You came at the very right time to the end of the game. But yeah, how are you doing? Shishi, thanks. Yeah, sorry for that, but it's okay, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna end the stream just because I finished the game, that's for sure. But yeah, was out to say that it was an interesting challenge. Wasn't really probably a bad idea in retrospective to do this challenge, but you know, it's whatever. I guess at one point in the future I could actually play this game the way it's intended, which is playing on normal mode, but I'm not sure. I don't really mind, you know, because as it is, as I already said before, the fact that the game is so based on the double gear system is a little bit annoying, a little bit, and that's something that wouldn't change on normal or on superhero, you know. It's something that is there from the very base of the game, right? If you play on normal, you will blow everything away. I'm not sure. I mean, well, obviously I will beat it faster than this, but I don't think it will be extremely easy. See, for example, there are some patterns that wouldn't really change that much regardless of the difficulty you pick, like especially parts with insta-kills like bottomless pits or the chase sequence. Those things, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play, you're still getting killed in one hit. Oh damn, an energy tank. So that's what those guys had. They had an energy tank that obviously wasn't here because it's superhero mode. But yeah, there you have it. Superhero mode with no items. At least I was able to reenact this challenge that started 4 years ago, that I finished 4 years ago, but that I never really, you know, gave too much importance because of how bad the streams were back then from a technical standpoint. So yeah, you can consider this the remake of the challenge. It's finally done. Also, by the way, how did the stream go, Draynod? Because you rated here, you played Marvel It Up, I'm pretty sure. But did you get any PV? Did you get any records? Did you explore any new strats? How did it go? You got a world record? Nice. I don't know if you are joking or not, because putting that smile next to got a world record feels like I'm getting trolled, but you know, maybe you're actually serious. Well, if you are serious, then congratulations. Like, I don't know in what you got a world record, but you know. Actually what? Actually you got it? Well, yeah, in that case, congrats. Was it as a level? In a world record on a level? On day one of the weekly challenge. You know, that reminds me when I played Forza Motorsport 6 Apex, that it's a free-to-play game. And you can, like, there are some challenges where you do points in a specific race and you get the more points, like you get more points by basically giving yourself more disadvantages, right? And I remember that those challenges were kinda weekly. So every time that I got a high position, even though it was like the first day of the challenge, I will take a screenshot of the leaderboard just to say, look, I'm the best in the world. So you reminded me of that. I still have those screenshots, which is pretty funny. Still a train wreck with my actual runs, but getting better overall. Yeah, that's what matters. Like at the end of the day, it's what speedruns are all about. Getting better. Getting, your own time, making it faster and faster. But yeah, it's the thing about speedruns. It's a very tilting activity, and the reason why I never do them. I never do them, I never even try to do them. So, it's the way it is. Imagine speedrunning this game, though. Well, I'm assuming that speedrunning this in normal difficulty wouldn't be that much of a pain in the ass, but speedrunning a Mega Man game is like the epitome of masochism. Especially because most Mega Man games have their fair share of RNG. Well, so does every game. Well, or almost every game in existence, but yeah. Mega Man 9 was fun to run. Yeah, I mean, it's fun if at least you temper your expectations, or you just aim at a specific time that is realistic for you. It starts becoming a problem when you're trying to get better and better PBs, and especially when you are seriously aiming for the world record. That's when I think it stops being fun, Problem is that speedrunning eventually tends to that. You want to get faster and faster. Oh, we are back.
Mina, tadaima.
Tadaima. Well, that's an interesting cutscene. very necessary. But hey, that was wait, no, there is more. Okay, never mind, my bad.
今日中にも8体のロボットたちの修理も終わりそうだな。
ロックのダブルギアシステムをライトットに付け替えたんですか？
彼らの修理が終わったら取り外してやるがね。
You're just carrying Blockman.
このためだったんですね。
ああ、重要な部品はほぼ回収できたから元通りになるだろう。働き盛りの彼らにはまだまだ活躍してもらわねばならんからな。
I mean,
よかったわね、ロック。
I blew them up twice, so.
ほらほらライトット、もっと素早く動きなさい。
Damn. Why don't you do it yourself? Also, how is Bounce Man heavy? Isn't he a balloon? Alright. No Sishi? Yeah, there is your Sishi. It's a group photo. Alright. Pretty cool. Yeah, let me save. Oh, there you have. It's not 3 clears, it's 2. It's just that on the first one I saved twice for whatever reason. But hey, that was Mega Man 11 superhero difficulty with no items. So, GG's for this legendary challenge.